More Than Green is an educational project on extended sustainability for a non-specialized public. It is a project because it is a blog, because more than 60% of the population has access to information through internet. But it is also more than a blog. Workshops, awareness campaigns, university courses, and so on. It is education because it means future. It is extended sustainability because it is not only environmental but economic, social and cultural. This is what the world leaders are asking for. And it is addressed for a non-specialized public because they mean most of the population. More Than Green is the place to discover and share a plural vision of sustainability in different parts of the world. A meeting point for people coming from politics, science and technology, architecture and urbanism, art, especially focusing on the university, teachers and their students' works. Why is More Than Green a leading project? It talks about what everybody will be talking about the day of tomorrow, sustainability. It explains that sustainability, which the world leaders are pursuing as the only means for the future, not only environmental, but also economic, social and cultural. It is conceived for educating the entire society, not only experts, but especially ordinary people and our future society, children. It uses the today's universal platform of knowledge and communication, internet. It uses the language of the future, images, videos, and short text. That's the philosophy of Google, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on. So More Than Green is the first project linking the new policies, the four sustainabilities, with examples on the four, with an universal language. We are explaining the new world policies, meaning future, through visual examples of good practices, as simple as that. Who has nowadays any doubt about what is coming next? Pollution, global warming, desertification, famine, all these concepts are familiar, aren't they? Did you know already in 2007 half of the world population lived in more than 1 million cities? Did you know these cities consume more than 80% of planet Earth's natural resources and, what is more, are responsible of 75 to 80% of carbon dioxide emissions, being the main cause of global warming? Did you know about 45% of polluting gas emissions are produced by just few Western countries like USA, Europe and Canada? Did you know about 35% of polluting gas emissions are produced by just few Eastern countries like China, India, Japan and South Korea? Did you know the most polluting Western inhabitants live in USA with an average of 18 carbon dioxide tons a year per person? Did you know the most polluting Eastern inhabitants live in South Korea with an average of 12 carbon dioxide tons a year per person? It seems clear that Europe, USA and especially Asia must start leading the future. But what future? Did you know our world leaders have been meeting since 1972 in order to debate about our sustainable future? Did you know they have not reached any legal and vinculating agreement yet that updates the Kyoto Protocol from 1996? Did you know until 2009 the most polluting countries like China and USA were not vinculated to any world agreement? After so many summits, conferences, agreements, roadmaps and protocols, It seems clear that world leaders understand the environmental problem is not the cause, but the consequence. The global world finally says sustainability is not just an environmental thing but, and above all, a social and economic issue. There are many who are also speaking about a fourth aspect, the cultural sustainability. But how is this new vision of sustainability, understood beyond the green and considering social, economic and cultural issues, communicated? It seems our governments and other private entities undertaking communication, education and awareness tasks concerning sustainability are determined to use formats highly inaccessible for most of us. If we make a quick research in the main internet browsers, type in some keywords, we can get to the following: European Union sustainability, United States sustainability, China sustainability. Japan sustainability, Korea sustainability. At first glance, we can see they are all highly inaccessible because both its content and format. Moreover, those ones showing examples and or more understandable contents deal with sustainability exclusively from an environmental point of view. This is why Modern Green establishes a direct link between the policies for a sustainable future extended to social, economic and cultural, in clear examples, multimedia content, about good practices executing those policies. In other words, Modern Green explains the policies towards a sustainable tomorrow by means of today's media.